Imagine Johnny Depp, the enigmatic Hollywood star, trading his iconic roles for a chef's hat and aprons, stepping onto a bustling kitchen with a group of eager children. How did a simple pizza-making session turn into a heartwarming yet unforgettable event that left everyone talking? Nobody expected Johnny Depp, the enigmatic Hollywood star known for his eclectic roles and charismatic presence, to swap his iconic characters for aprons and dough during a sunny Saturday afternoon at the Greenwood Community Center. Yet, there he was, surrounded by a group of eager children, his signature tousled hair now tied back with a colorful bandana, as he rolled out pizza dough with laughter and genuine enthusiasm. This unexpected culinary adventure would not only create unforgettable memories for the kids, but also reveal a heartwarming side of the beloved actor that fans rarely get to see. Johnny Depp had always been admired not just for his acting prowess but also for his off-screen charisma and philanthropic efforts. Despite his busy schedule managing various film projects and philanthropic endeavors, Johnny cherished moments of simplicity and connection with people from all walks of life. When he received an invitation from the Greenwood Community Center to participate in their annual Kids Cook Together event, he saw it as the perfect opportunity to give back to the community and share a piece of his own childhood joys. The invitation came through a mutual friend who knew Johnny's love for engaging with communities and inspiring young minds. Intrigued by the idea of spending a few hours with children, teaching them a valuable life skill while having fun, Johnny agreed without hesitation. He envisioned an afternoon filled with laughter, creativity, and the delightful aroma of freshly baked pizza. In the days leading up to the event, Johnny found himself immersed in preparations. He reached out to a few local chefs to gather simple, kid-friendly recipes and watched countless tutorials on pizza making to ensure he could guide the children effectively. His excitement was palpable. He couldn't wait to see the joy on the children's faces as they created their culinary masterpieces. On the day of the event, the Greenwood Community Center was buzzing with anticipation. Balloons in vibrant colors floated above tables laden with ingredients: flour, tomatoes, cheese, an array of toppings, and, of course, plenty of dough. The center had transformed into a mini pizzeria, complete with checkered tablecloths and pizza-themed decorations. Parents and children alike filled the room, eager to participate in the unique cooking experience. Johnny arrived a bit earlier than expected, greeted warmly by the event organizers who were thrilled to have such a high-profile guest. Dressed casually in a comfortable t-shirt and jeans, Johnny exuded a relaxed vibe that immediately put both parents and children at ease. His presence was magnetic, drawing curious glances from the attendees who recognized him from his many memorable film roles. He took a moment to survey the setup, admiring the enthusiasm of the children and the meticulous organization of the event. With a warm smile, he greeted each child as they arrived, shaking hands and sharing a few words about his love for cooking and the importance of teamwork and creativity. The children, ranging from 5 to 12 years old, gathered around the central cooking station where Johnny would lead them in making their own pizzas. Some were shy, while others were bubbling with excitement, eager to start the culinary adventure. Johnny knelt down to be at eye level with a group of 6-year-olds, his genuine interest evident in his eyes. "Cooking with you all today is something I really enjoy," Johnny said, his voice filled with warmth. "When I was your age, I loved helping my mom in the kitchen. It's a great way to have fun and be creative." The children listened attentively, their faces lighting up with excitement. Johnny's approachable demeanor made them feel comfortable, encouraging them to express their creativity through their pizza creations. As the children began to work on their dough, Johnny moved around the room, offering tips and encouragement. He demonstrated how to stretch the dough without tearing it, much to the delight of the kids who mimicked his movements with giggles and enthusiasm. The room was filled with the sounds of laughter, chatter, and the clinking of utensils as the young chefs prepared their masterpieces. One particularly shy boy, Timmy, hesitated to add his toppings. Sensing his reluctance, Johnny knelt beside him and gently asked, "What would you like to put on your pizza, Timmy?" Timmy looked up, his eyes meeting Johnny's with a mix of awe and uncertainty. I want to make a dinosaur pizza," he stammered. Johnny's face lit up with encouragement. "That's a fantastic idea. Let's make it the best dinosaur pizza ever." Together, they carefully placed pepperoni slices to form the shape of a T-Rex, adding green bell peppers for eyes and a red tomato for the mouth. Timmy's confidence grew with each step, and by the time the pizzas were ready to go into the oven, his smile was as wide as the crust he'd created. As the pizzas baked, Johnny gathered the children for a brief storytelling session. He shared tales from some of his most memorable roles, weaving in lessons about creativity, perseverance, and the joy of trying new things. The children listened intently, their imaginations ignited by his animated expressions and heartfelt words. "One time, while filming a movie, I had to come up with a whole new character on the spot," Johnny recounted. "It was challenging, but it taught me to embrace spontaneity and think outside the box. Just like you're doing with your pizzas, experimenting with different toppings and making something unique." The children nodded, inspired by his stories and eager to apply the same creativity to their own culinary creations. Johnny's ability to connect with them on a personal level made the experience even more meaningful, fostering a sense of trust and camaraderie. The moment the pizzas emerged from the oven, golden and bubbling, the room erupted in cheers. Each child proudly presented their creation, and Johnny took the time to admire each one, praising their unique designs and flavors. He even took a few moments to take selfies with the kids, their faces beaming with happiness and admiration. One girl, Lily, approached Johnny with her dinosaur pizza in hand. "Thank you for helping me make this," she said softly. Johnny knelt down to her level, ruffling her hair gently. "You did an amazing job, Lily. Keep being creative and never be afraid to try new things." As the event drew to a close, parents thanked Johnny for his time and kindness. Watching the joy and pride on the children's faces, Johnny felt a deep sense of fulfillment. "Today was wonderful," he reflected. "Seeing all of you create something special reminds me of why I love being a part of the arts and community." The media coverage of the event highlighted not just Johnny's participation, but also the positive impact of such community initiatives. Local news outlets ran heartwarming stories about the evening, emphasizing the bond between Johnny and the children. Social media buzzed with posts and videos from the event, showcasing the fun and meaningful interactions. Hashtags like #JohnnyDeppCooks and #PizzaWithJohnny trended, with fans sharing their favorite moments and expressing their admiration for his down-to-earth nature. However, not everyone viewed the event through a purely positive lens. Some tabloids and gossip sites took a more sensational approach, questioning why a major Hollywood star would spend time at a local community center and speculating about hidden motives. Headlines like "Johnny Depp's Secret Recipe for Success" and "Hollywood's Hidden Chef" sought to capitalize on the unexpected nature of the event, though these stories often missed the genuine connection and generosity that defined the evening. Despite the mixed media coverage, the event had a lasting positive impact on the Greenwood Community Center and the local community. Inspired by the success of the Kids Cook Together event, the organizers planned to make it an annual tradition, expanding it to include more activities and participants. Johnny's involvement became a catalyst for change, encouraging other celebrities and community leaders to engage in similar initiatives. Johnny, moved by the experience, began to incorporate more community-focused activities into his busy schedule. He partnered with local schools to create arts and crafts programs, supported music workshops for underprivileged youth, and even organized small theater groups where children could perform their own stories. Each initiative was met with enthusiasm and gratitude, further cementing his role as not just a Hollywood star but also a beloved community figure. In the days following the event, Johnny found himself reflecting deeply on the experience. He realized that stepping away from his usual high-profile engagements and engaging in something as ordinary as making pizza with children had recharged his spirit in unexpected ways. It reminded him of the importance of simplicity, joy, and the connections formed through shared experiences. He began to see parallels between his work in technology and the collaborative efforts in the kitchen. Just as a successful tech project requires teamwork, creativity, and attention to detail, so does making the perfect pizza. This realization inspired him to foster a more collaborative and empathetic work environment within his companies, encouraging his teams to embrace creativity and support each other's ideas. Inspired by the success of the Kids Cook Together event, Johnny decided to take his community involvement a step further. He launched a series of workshops and events aimed at bringing together different segments of the community through the arts. Dance, cooking, music, and theater became the focal points of these initiatives, providing children and adults alike with opportunities to explore their passions and develop new skills. One of the standout programs was a collaboration with local dance instructors to create dance therapy sessions for children dealing with anxiety and stress. Johnny's presence and participation lent credibility and visibility to the program, attracting more participants and support from the community. The sessions not only provided a creative outlet for the children, but also fostered a sense of belonging and emotional resilience. Months turned into years, and the Greenwood Community Center flourished as a hub of creativity and collaboration, thanks in large part to Johnny Depp's ongoing support and involvement. The annual Kids Cook Together event became a cornerstone of the community's calendar, drawing larger crowds each year and expanding to include international culinary influences. Johnny's efforts bridged the gap between Hollywood and the local community, fostering a sense of unity and mutual respect. One evening, several months after the dance competition, Johnny returned to the Greenwood Community Center for a special reunion event. The children, now older and more confident, eagerly awaited his arrival. Timmy, who had once made a dinosaur pizza, had grown into a talented young chef, often helping in the kitchen during community events. Lily, inspired by her dance experience, had become an avid artist, her work now displayed in local galleries. As Johnny walked into the community center, he was greeted with cheers and hugs from the children and their families. He took a moment to address the crowd, his voice filled with emotion. "It's wonderful to see all of you here again. Last year was truly special, and I'm honored to see how much you've all grown and accomplished since then." The reunion event featured a collaborative cooking session, where the children, alongside Johnny, prepared a variety of dishes inspired by the original pizza-making experience. The atmosphere was filled with joy and laughter, a testament to the lasting bonds formed during the initial event. Johnny moved through the kitchen with ease, offering tips and sharing stories, just as he had the year before. One of the standout moments was when Timmy, now a confident young chef, led a group in creating an elaborate pizza masterpiece. His leadership and creativity had flourished, and Johnny couldn't help but feel proud. "You've all done amazing things," Johnny said, watching Timmy guide his team. "This is what community and support can achieve. Keep dreaming big and supporting each other." As the night drew to a close, Johnny stood at the back, watching the dancers with a content smile. He felt a renewed sense of purpose, recognizing that his role extended beyond technological advancements to fostering human connections and nurturing creativity in all its forms. The dance competition might have been a defining moment, but it was the continued engagement and support that solidified his role as a beloved community figure. In the days that followed, Johnny continued to engage with the community, attending local events and supporting new initiatives. His presence became a beacon of inspiration, encouraging others to explore their own passions and contribute to the community in meaningful ways. The Kids Cook Together event had not only brought joy to the children, but it also ignited a spark of creativity and collaboration that spread throughout the community. The media, initially captivated by the sensational aspects of Johnny's participation, soon began to appreciate the genuine impact of his involvement. Positive stories highlighted the success of the event and the subsequent programs he helped establish. Interviews with Johnny emphasized his commitment to giving back and his belief in the power of community engagement. Fans and followers praised him for his down-to-earth nature and his willingness to connect with people beyond the silver screen. Johnny's involvement in the Greenwood Community Center became a model for other community programs, demonstrating how celebrity participation could enhance and elevate local initiatives. His ability to blend his unique personality with the needs of the community created a dynamic and inspiring environment for everyone involved. The foundation he established through his Creative Connections initiative provided ongoing support for arts and education programs, ensuring that the positive legacy of his initial involvement would endure. One particularly memorable moment came during a summer workshop where Johnny introduced a new program combining technology and art. Using his expertise, he helped children create digital art projects that incorporated simple coding and interactive elements. The children were thrilled to see their artistic visions come to life through technology, and Johnny was equally fascinated by their innovative ideas and boundless creativity. This fusion of disciplines not only broadened their skill sets but also encouraged them to think outside the box and explore new ways of expressing themselves. As the years passed, the Greenwood Community Center thrived, its programs enriched by Johnny's ongoing support and the community's enthusiastic participation. The Kids Cook Together event had grown into a beloved tradition, with each year bringing new themes and challenges that kept the experience fresh and exciting for the participants. From themed pizza nights to international cuisine explorations, the events became a highlight of the community's social calendar, fostering a sense of unity and pride among the residents. Johnny's dedication to the community extended beyond the kitchen. He frequently visited schools to speak about the importance of creativity and perseverance, sharing his own experiences of overcoming challenges in his career. His talks were met with rapt attention, inspiring students to pursue their dreams with the same passion and determination that had driven him to succeed in the competitive world of Hollywood and technology. In one touching gesture, Johnny organized a fundraiser to support the community center's expansion, ensuring that even more children would have access to the creative and educational programs he had championed. The event was a massive success, drawing donations from fans, local businesses, and other philanthropists who were moved by Johnny's unwavering commitment to making a difference. The children who had once been shy and hesitant now thrived in their new roles as budding chefs, artists, and performers. They developed a strong sense of self-confidence and a love for creative expression, much of which was nurtured by their interactions with Johnny. His influence had transformed the community center into a vibrant hub of activity, where children could explore their talents and build lasting friendships in a supportive and encouraging environment. As Johnny reflected on his journey, he realized that his involvement with the Greenwood Community Center had profoundly impacted his own life as well. The simplicity and authenticity of the interactions with the children and the community had provided a refreshing contrast to the often hectic and superficial nature of his work in the entertainment and technology industries. It had reminded him of the importance of staying grounded and maintaining meaningful connections with others. The legacy of Johnny Depp's participation in the Kids Cook Together event continued to inspire and uplift the Greenwood community for years to come. His story became a cherished part of the community's history, symbolizing the power of generosity, creativity, and the enduring bonds formed through shared experiences. It served as a testament to the idea that no matter how high one climbs or how far one travels, the simple joys of life and the connections we make with others remain the most valuable treasures. And so, amidst the flower-dusted counters and the warm glow of the community center kitchen, Johnny Depp discovered a new facet of himself, a dancer, a mentor, and a friend to the children who inspired him to keep creating, keep connecting, and keep spreading joy in the most unexpected places. As the sun set on another successful event, Johnny felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that he had made a positive and lasting impact on the lives of the children and the community he had come to love so dearly. This heartfelt experience not only enriched the lives of those around him but also provided Johnny with a deeper understanding of the true meaning of success and the importance of giving back. Through his continued efforts and unwavering dedication, Johnny Musk's story became a beacon of hope and inspiration, demonstrating that the most meaningful contributions often come from the simplest acts of kindness and the willingness to step outside one's comfort zone. It was a powerful reminder that true greatness lies not just in achievements and accolades, but in the connections we forge and the lives we touch along the way.